Good morning, class 8th, chapter number 12, sound. Student, in previous lecture we have discussed sound. What is a sound? Sound, it is a form of energy that help us to hear. And we have discussed the production of sound. And the sound is produced due to the vibration of object. What do you mean by the vibration? To and fro motion of an object. So student, in this video we will discuss now propagation of sound. Student, you know that sound is produced by the vibrating bodies. But how is it that we are able to hear it? How is it that you are able to hear it? Okay, student. The vibrating bodies create a disturbance in a medium. The vibrating bodies create a disturbance in a medium. It can be air, solid, liquid, medium surrounding it, such as air. If we talk about the air, and the disturbance is transmitted to our eardrum through the medium. What will happen? When this disturbance reaches our eardrums, so our eardrum vibrate and we hear the sound. What is the disturbance? The disturbance are nothing but the transfer of the energy. So student, sound, the sound produced by a vibrating object travels through a medium to a listener. Vibrating object travels through a medium to listener, and the medium can be solid, liquid, gas. And what will happen when the sound vibrates? The particles around the medium vibrates, and the particles in contact with the vibrating object is first displaced from its equilibrium position, its first position, and so it then exerts a force on the adjacent particles, and these particle is displaced from its position of the rest. And after displacing these particle, the first particles comes back to original position, and this process repeat in the medium till the sound reaches the ears. And the disturbance produced by the vibrating body travels through the medium, but the particles do not move forward themselves. They to and fro. They forward, then particles come back to its original position. Okay, students. So what will happen when you tear a newspaper? The vibration of the paper while tearing creates the disturbance in the air, and this disturbance travels to ears and you hear the sound. Suppose you can take a newspaper and tear it, so you feel the vibration of the paper, and this tearing creates the disturbance in the air, and this disturbance travels to our ears and we hear the sound. What happen if we tear a newspaper that is wet? What will happen? If you take the wet newspaper, so do you hear any sound? You can do this activity yourself. First hand, in a dry newspaper you can tear, so you can the vibration of the paper you can listen, you can and this vibration creates the disturbance in the ears, and this disturbance travels to our ears and you hear the sound. When you take the newspaper, wet newspaper, and when you tear a wet newspaper, do you hear any sound? No. Paper does not vibrate when it is wet. So there is no disturbance created in the medium for us to hear. So when a vibrating body produces sound, it transfers its energy to the molecules of the mediums, and the molecules start vibrating and transfer the energy to the molecules in their neighborhood. And the sound waves propagate through a medium. The molecules in the medium do not move from the place to another. They just vibrate about a mean position. They do not move from one place to another. Listen what I am saying. Only they just vibrate about mean position. Then comes forward, then again in original position. In a mean position, they just vibrates. Okay, and this disturbance is a wave. You can say that. And which move through a medium, the vibration of the particles of the medium. So sound is considered a wave. Since sound waves are produced due to the vibration of the particles of the medium, sound waves are called mechanical waves. Why? Why sound is a mechanical wave? You know. So a wave is a disturbance. What is the disturbance? It is a wave which move through a medium by vibration of the particles of the medium. So sound is considered as a wave, and the sound waves are produced due to the vibration of the particles. How sound is produced? By the vibration of the particles of the medium sound. So these sound waves are called mechanical waves. Okay students. Now student, what will happen when the now we will discuss the propagation of sound through ears. So you know that air is the most common medium through the which sound travels, and when a vibrating object moves forward, what will happen? When a vibrating object moves forward, it push and compress the airs in front of it, and forming a region or high pressure called compression. Okay, so again what will happen? When the air molecules come together, they form high pressure. Okay, and this is known as the compression, and when they move away from each other, they are known as the rarefaction. High pressure means compression and the low pressure is rarefaction. And you know the air molecules which are neither compressed nor rarefied is the condition of the normal atmospheric pressure. And the compression of the rarefactions are what are source of the sound produced. This can be visualized, and you can shown in the figure. You can say this compression and the rarefaction. You can see only forward and then come its original. This is the vibration only. So this can be a source of the sound. So you can see there is a tuning fork. You can see what will happen. It is if it is in a rest position. If it is in a rest position, what will happen? So you can see the air around it is a normal pressure. It is a straight line, uniform placed. When the tuning fork vibrates, its prongs push the air around it different direction. It push the particles of the air forward. Okay, and closer. Now these air molecules closer to each other. Now you can see there is a compression. You can see this. If the particles are closely together, so they show the compression. When the tuning fork moves in the other direction, it makes the air molecules move away from each other and create a rarefaction is shown in the figure. This disturbance that travels through air is sound wave or sound energy. So you can see. If it not vibrate, so you can see a single line. You can see there is a compression. See, when the air molecules are comes together, high pressures, and they are move away are called the rarefaction. You can see this is the diagram also, compression, and this is the tuning fork. So compression means high pressure and the rarefaction means low pressures. So first of all, student, you read this also. Propagation of sound. What do you mean by the propagation? Means travels of the sound. How sound travels through a medium to a listener. So there are the three main things are necessary for the propagation of a sound. First, a object that produce sound. Second, medium, and third is the medium. Three things are necessary for the propagation of the sound. First, the object produce the sound. Second, medium a sound waves travels and the listener. Okay, and the mediums, you know the mediums can be solid, liquid, gas. So students, I hope you understand. So first of all you read this propagation of sound. Okay students, bye, take care.